What's up, y'all? This is DHO2 Productions, and welcome back to my channel. I never see myself reacting to Flat TV, DJ Flat TV. BOSKOKE100 says that on Jamar and this and Eminem, boring, bored, and petty. Look, I think we all know that Flat TV is known for having rappers dissing Eminem, and he seems to agree with what they say most of the time, and I think that's one of the most annoying things that he can do. But my thing is this: why is Lord Jamar still? Lord Jamar still beefing with Eminem. Like bruh, it's obvious. It's obvious that the dude is in love with him. So that's basically tell you something. Original video on my Instagram will be down below. Also, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to click the bell, be a part of the DH family, aka the DZ viewers. So yeah, let's get into it.
Well, last question. Eminem recently dissed Lord Jamar again. This is now the second album in a row that he's mentioned Lord Jamar, and it's based off Vlad TV interviews.
Vlad interviews.
Did you listen to it? Nah, not really an Eminem fan.
I was like one of the biggest Eminem fans out the gate, like coming out the gate. But I don't know, like he just hit a point where it's just like he ain't the same M no more.
What are you talking?
Like
what?
He changed a lot. And it's just...
What is he saying? Like he's not the same Eminem anymore? Are you telling me that you used to be a fan of Eminem back in the day, but ever since he's changed, he's not been the same anymore? Maybe it's because he's getting older and maturing. Like, that comment makes no sense. I mean, it's what Eminem said. If you wanted some shit, you got it. And now that you got it, you complain about it. Stance, man. Stance.
I'm kind of like over him.
Over the whole Eminem thing?
Yeah, I'm over the whole Eminem. But the old shit, you know, I still fuck with the old M, but I'm just like, I'm going to say this. I'm not checking for another Eminem album. You know what I mean? I'm not checking for Eminem.
Nah, that comment made no sense.
Though. Like, not taking away from his legendary status, but
I think Eminem's dope.
But you said, you just said that
I'm a fan.
He's not the same.
I didn't like his last album. I liked the album before. The album, but before this one, I thought it was pretty dope. Like, I think some of his Kamikaze was some of his best work in a while. But you know, it's kind of interesting how Jamar just keeps getting mentioned over and over again.
I don't even understand what they got going on. Like, what is it?
No, it's basically Lord Jamar. He's the one that started it, not him.
I don't really see Lord Jamar on nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, I am Jamar's main platform. He has his own podcast, but really, people know him from Vlad TV.
That explains it. Look, Lord Jamar is the biggest problem. M has never... Excuse me. Eminem has never messed with nobody at all. So the fact that you're basically saying that he is your platform now, while Lord Jamar has his own podcast, like, I'm sorry, man. It's something about this video is just throwing me off.
You know, me and him, I think it's been like 5 or 6 years now running. He's consistently been doing interviews with me. And Eminem gets mentioned. And, you know, I guess there's this weird kind of block, I think, with Eminem, where he has a problem with being called a guest in the House of Hip Hop.
What is he supposed to be?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, a guest in the House of Hip Hop?
Well, that was really the dialogue that kind of sparked all this, was that
he better not agree with him.
Jamar said that white people are guests in the House of Hip Hop, with hip hop being a black art form, right? And I've always agreed with it.
Really?
I said, yeah.
What?
I'm a guest. I'm cool with that. I wake up every morning, like, I didn't think I was going to do this for a living.
I can't... For the likes of me, I'm trying not to rage, but to me, I don't believe in color. I believe in talent. And I do not believe that white rappers are a guest. My God, man. What is happening to the world of hip hop today, guys?
I was 12 or 13 listening to Run DMC albums every day. Like, I was just a fan, and then I somehow transitioned as to be part of the culture, one of the main media outlets and so forth. And I talk to rappers for a living. I think it's dope. And I never feel like, well, no, see, I grew up with it. I was one of the original breakdancers, and like, I'm the one that helped make. Nah, like, it's a black art form. I loved it.
You didn't help make nothing. Shut up.
And now I'm contributing to it in my own way, and I'm cool with being called a guest. I'm not a rapper, but Eminem is not. No, I'm not a guest. I'm part of this. And that's what's always pissing him off. And that's why he keeps mentioning Jamar all the time.
Because
it's real petty to me, honestly. It's just real petty.
Yeah, this guy's worth $100 million.
You just
writing songs about Lord Jamar.
I think he's bored. I think I think he's bored. I think he's just bored, and he's just sitting back and like, it's like you start running out of things to do. So like, you know what I mean?
I think it's boredom.
I think it's boredom.
What are you talking about? M or Lord Jamar?
Why is that? Out of all the things going on, like why is that such a pillar in your life? Like why is that like that?
You know what's actually funny, and I found this hilarious, is that at one point in our interview, we actually talked about Brand Nubian doing a response song to Eminem, which I've always pushed for.
So you're basically calling Eminem petty and bored. Okay. If that was the case, how come he has to come on Flag TV and mention it? So you're basically telling me that M started this whole thing? It was clearly Lord Jamar who started this whole issue. So if anybody who is petty and bored, it's Lord Jamar himself. Eminem has never bothered anybody, but it's people that are messing with Eminem. That's why I have an issue with it. You stay in your lane, he stay in his lane, and we'll stay on our lane. But nah, since you want to keep pushing the buttons, now you created an issue. And this dude, I don't know what side is he on.
Because I think Brand Nubian's a dope group. Nah, you're not a Brand Nubian fan? Nah. Okay.
I mean, I never was a fan.
Yeah, to each his own. But like,
bull crap. You was a fan before, and now all of a sudden you come out your mouth and saying that you're not a fan anymore because he's changed. Have you ever heard of the word mature, getting older and growing up? Like,
you know, we had talked about different producers potentially doing the beat. So I took it upon myself to start reaching out to different producers
to
get the ball rolling. Because I think just on some hip hop shit, it'd be great to get a Brand Nubian response, right? I think it would be epic. It'd be historical.
They legendary. Right? They legendary.
It's a legendary group. Grand Puba was at one,
but not for dissing though. Like that's what I'm saying.
No, they weren't known for that. But at one point, like Grand Puba was kind of like a Drake. At one point, see, I think you're a little too young to remember this.
Grand Puba, honey. Yeah.
Man, who cares about remembering?
That song with what's the?
I'm still bothered by him not being a real Eminem fan, and you said that he changed, that you're not a fan of him anymore. And, like that doesn't make any sense. I do like the dude, or you don't.
Any names, and y'all could figure out who the fuck this is on your own. But like, I started reaching out to some of these bigger name producers, and they're like, nah, I got some. I've done a lot of work with Eminem's camp before. Nah, we got some business over here.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the Steve Walker show.
I don't think I want to touch it. Like, I was so surprised how many people did not want to be associated with dissing Eminem when it's like,
this is hip hop.
This is hip hop. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I get it, but
like, but they're so scared that he might take it personally and not fuck with them afterwards.
See, that's what I don't like. Like,
yeah,
celebrities are so like, a lot of these celebrities are so like, they so one-sided. It's like you could talk shit about everybody. Like you can't.
But Eminem never bothered anybody. That's what you're not
Everybody
understanding.
in the game, everything in the game, and
He disses women.
yeah, women.
He disses
homosexuality.
gay
everything,
guys.
like
he disses everybody.
It's
But when
like
you
you
say
can't-
something, everyone's scared.
Yeah, it's
That
like,
to me, yeah, I always thought like, as someone who does interviews and talks about other people.
Lord
I
Jamar,
always
he's
thought,
one of them.
Once I really got into it, say, okay, this is really what I'm doing. I felt like, man, fuck it. Everyone's fair game. And if this person who I don't know at all chooses not to fuck with me in the future because of what I said, oh well.
oh well.
You know something? They probably were never gonna fuck with me anyway.
Anyway, like that's
so I'm sitting there giving people passes who probably who wouldn't piss.
This is the most pettiest excuse I've ever heard. People don't want to mess. Some people don't want to rock with you anymore because of what you said about Eminem. Well, that's probably why. You're always going on Flag TV and just talking smack about Eminem when Eminem hasn't even messed with you from the begin with. Ever since you started with the whole white rappers are against thing, the whole hip hop community has skyrocketed. And you're saying that, black people invented hip hop. Okay, so what? Now I feel like you're making it a whole, a race thing. You're making it about color. And now you, Lord, I wish Flag TV would just cancel for good.
Saw me if I was on fire.
My head was on fire, and that's how I started kind of doing what I'm doing. Like,
yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like,
fuck it.
It's like if I don't say it, this nigga still wasn't fucking with me anyway. It's like it wasn't
What's
like
the difference?
It wasn't like he had $1 million check waiting for me if I didn't say nothing about it. Like, so fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? And that's that. And I look at me now.
Bull crap. You know what? I had enough of this. So you're on Lord Jamar's side. How I'm not surprised. But I'm still bothered about when you said that how you used to be a fan of the old Eminem, but now he's the new Eminem, the new Slim Shady. He's still Slim Shady. How many times have I told everybody this? Eminem said it 1,000 times. If you want the Slim Shady, you got him. And now that you got him, you complain about the certain songs, the way he raps on that. Like, make up your mind. Like, I swear, only thing I do not like in this world are hypocrites. You say you don't like the new Eminem, and then somehow you ain't and listen to the songs. But I will bet you $10 if Lord Jamar was saying all that crap about Eminem on Flag TV, he start listening to his album. And we all know the real truth. He in love with the guy. He wants to be his friend. But you know what? One of these days, Eminem is going to do a diss track on everybody that came off Flag TV and start talking trash about him. Shoot, most of the guys that I know do respect Eminem. Like Lil Yachty and them. They ain't even call Eminem the greatest rapper of all time. Even though I don't like mumble rappers, I do respect what they say about Eminem. But if you try to do a rap battle against him, you're done. So this guy, BOSKOKE100 I have a problem with, because it seems like he says that he'll look. The point I'm trying to make is that if you got a problem with Eminem, come to his face about it. Don't go on Flag TV and just talk trash, because then you're going to get more people hating on you because of it. So, last thing that bothers me. Lord Jamar always want to go on Flag TV, right? He never goes into the studio. He never records a diss track. But instead, he keeps going on Flag TV and just talk trash for no reason. Like, bro, leave Eminem alone already. I thought this whole bit between you two is over, but clearly you're the one that's taking more L's by keep mentioning Eminem's name. And then you claim that, you'll declare a winner of this whole beef. Like, are you really the champion of the beefs? Or are you just making yourself more relevant? Because it seems like that's what you're doing. And no, you're not the winner. You're a loser. Because you're still talking trash about Eminem, and you took more L's by even doing so. So Eminem still wins the beef. Where he did a funny response to Lord Jamar's tweet saying that Eminem has finally admitted of being a guest. Okay, so what? But that don't mean that he's not the greatest rapper. He's still one of the best legends ever. But Lord Jamar, you haven't rapped in years, so you're a joke. So therefore, get Eminem's look. Just get Eminem's name out of your mouth. Stop talking trash, and just let it go. If y'all enjoy my reaction and my opinions on this, let me know in the comments down below. This is DHR2 Productions, and shout out to all my DC viewers who was watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.